I'm Brad.
And I'm Israel, and this is our following review. All right, so on this week and the following, we have Agent Ryan Hardy chilling up in the farmhouse, and he just got caught. And Paul and Denise, that's her name, right? No, Emma.
Emma.
Yeah, that's her alias name. Emma and Jacob are all up in the house. Joey's upstairs, and he's caught. Yeah, you probably should have. And he's up, he's giving it up because he has no chance. He's restrained in the chair. They bring out Megan, and the whole time they're trying to figure out what's going on because they have SWAT, they have local police, state police, all that coming around and surrounding the house. And then it's a long standoff. And I think we both agreed that pretty much our favorite part was just how sarcastic and how Ryan dealt with everything like a G, just taunting them, not even worrying about death or anything, just straight up like, okay, you can kill me, I don't care, and just making fun of them, talking about the love triangle. That was great. It was really funny. It was really good comedy thrown into a very serious situation. So while the farmhouse is going on, while the situation's happening, Claire and the army guy, I can't remember his name, they're going to the little secret compound. They go in there, and there's like wires, computers everywhere. There's heat, whole wall of pistols, and we find out through conversation between the two that he is her follower specifically, and only her follower. She knocks down one of his folders, and there's all kinds of pictures of her. And we're thinking like, before it was announced, like, what is this guy's
a follower?
This guy's a creep.
Yeah, I thought we were following Joe.
Yeah, we thought we were following Joe and just Ryan, but we find out that this guy has been in this woman's house, has video of her sleeping. I don't know where his other hand was. I don't really want to know. And video of her actually playing with Joey. And this leads me to believe that certain people have certain followers specifically. For instance, Joey,
the three people.
We think Joey's three followers were the three people, were Jacob, Paul, and Emma. And I'm almost 100% positive that Agent Ryan Hardy has to have a follower. He has to. I mean, he's like, as Joe said before, he's one of the main characters in the story, so I'm pretty sure he's being monitored, but by who, we don't know yet.
Predictions, we'll make later.
We'll make later. Okay, so in addition to the compound, we see that Claire starts to pick up a little bit of things with the army guy. And
we need to find out his name.
We don't. We'll find out next week.
Army guy is his name.
Army guy is his name.
Birth name.
Exactly. First and last. Army guy James or something. But anyways, so we kind of find out, and then it goes back to a flashback where he's talking with Joe, and he describes to him that he was a soldier, he's killed so many people, and he was psychiatrically discharged from the army. Now, as we find out that he is her follower, we start to pick up on some things that are shown in little subtle shots. He starts staring at her a little bit longer, get a little intent with his eyes when she's not really noticing. She kind of picks up on some things, and as he takes a phone call, we don't know who he was talking to. She runs out, grabs the keys. She ends up being captured again. There's no way in hell she was making it out. She's brought back in, and she's all wet, white t-shirt, showing a little bit hair. Yeah, exactly. So she walks over, struts slowly. He's looking her down. He's like, yeah, I'm liking what you see. I like what I see. I like what's going on right here.
Yep.
So at first, I thought she was going to seduce him to get more answers because she started asking more questions. I'm thinking, okay, this guy is infatuated with her.
And she's like licking her lips
and she's licking her lips, standing off with his leg cocked, looking up.
You ain't got none game for me.
But in fact, she was so close that he snapped and grabbed her and kissed her and started going really like psycho. He started hitting his head, busted it open a little bit. And that was like, okay, so we know that this guy is really into her. Yep. And then we hear the flashback talking about how he gave a schedule out of what she did that past week. And he talked about she was wearing this really nice dress. And then he kind of stopped himself, and Joe looked at him like, "Bitch, you talking about my wife?" Okay. A little bit like that. That's pretty funny. What I want to know is why the hell aren't there any cameras in the damn room? In the actual like
seriously.
visitation room, or why aren't the conversations?
All these people are feeling like I've killed 8 people.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
why aren't these conversations
kidding.
recorded? I don't understand that if
No.
you're in a federal prison, that doesn't seem
Seriously, talking to like a serial killer.
exactly like I iced him yesterday,
Yeah.
and they don't know it was me.
Go ahead.
That doesn't.
Yeah.
Guy's name's Charlie.
Charlie.
We found out Charlie's the army guy.
Yeah, our PR guy. Or,
Yeah, not
our
PR
technician.
Radio editor.
Our informant.
Something good.
Our informant
yeah.
informed us
There we go.
that
Our own army guy.
that army guy James is Charlie. So we're hitting the end of the episode. The SWAT's closing in. Ryan cuts off his his rope. Frees Megan. She's running away. Now SWAT and we have officers closing in, and then Emma is running away with Joey, and we see 2 SWAT officers, standing them down. And from the back, the help that they've been requesting for finally arrives. Caps the 2 SWAT guys, gets in
the
their
form
uniforms.
of SWAT uniform. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, you're talking about that part.
Yeah,
Okay.
they killed the 2 SWAT officers, get their equipment, go into the house where they bust in, where officers from the front. I saw those guys, tell them to go out, and now Emma's off with the help, and Jacob and Paul are on their own, and they beat up some guy driving a truck. I mean,
Poor technique by the SWAT guys. I don't
Yeah.
think they would just run in shooting. I feel like SWAT would be like, breach.
flashbang.
Yeah, seriously.
Also,
breach a door.
how do you
just
not
shoot it.
recognize your members in your own team?
Yeah, seriously. So,
There's
okay,
2
he was
guys-
white before.
Yeah,
now
like,
he's-
oh, we had 2 white guys, and now
Oh,
they're
he-
2, whatever.
He must be tanning.
Exactly. That didn't make a whole lot of sense. But I mean, I guess in the heat of the moment, you don't really know.
Yeah.
Particularly, any particular dislikes from you?
Oh, wait, no, his heart deal. I was going to say, whenever Hardy didn't shoot at the tire,
Oh yeah.
but his heart was messing up. So
Yeah.
I give him a pass on that.
There's things that I dislike, but they worked perfectly well with the episode. For instance, the helpers coming in and killing the SWAT. That sucks. I was like really ready
Freaking.
for them to be dead or caught or whatever.
We should probably mention the cult with the Sandra Bullock actress, whatever
Yeah.
her name is.
That was
Yeah.
odd.
Yeah,
And trying to have
seriously?
sex with Dale,
Yeah.
who was probably 40 at the time, and she was.
Rhymes with a grape.
Well,
Yeah.
Take out the G, I guess we could say.
All right, predictions for next week. Before I saw the preview, I honestly thought that it was going to slow down. It was going to cool down. They're getting away, but as we can see, it's actually kind of picked up.
More gunfire.
More
What a
gunfire.
surprise.
Joey's in some kind of containment building with another, I don't know.
Someone's
person.
in a cop or a SWAT truck.
Someone's in a SWAT truck, which I mean, I don't think it's going to be any of the main characters that have been involved in the story just yet. I don't think they're going to find Joey for a little while.
Yeah.
And
That might be like end of season.
probably season finale.
Season finale.
Something like that.
Nice,
Big
57.
cliffhanger. I think that because when we saw the very end of the episode, Jacob called Emma, and she was crying because she was making her own decision. As she was talking about later on in the episode to kill her mother. I think later on, not next episode, maybe not the next episode after that, but later on, that Jacob, Paul, and Emma are gonna come back together. They're gonna have this huge argument, and they're gonna have each other at gunpoint.
What if freaking that's Jacob's first kill?
That would be sick.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I think.
Prediction.
Okay, prediction. He's putting it on record. Jacob's gonna kill Emma or Paul or
Emma.
He's
Jacob's gonna kill Emma.
Okay, he says he's gonna kill Emma. What I think is they're gonna have this confrontation, and Paul is going to kind of convince him to kill her. She left her, but she's gonna say, "Don't you remember like all we had?" So I'm not gonna say I can't really necessarily point out which one I think he's gonna kill, but I think he's gonna kill one or the other.
So, anyways, I think Paul is gonna wait. What did I say? Oh, yeah, Emma's gonna kill Paul, and then Jacob's gonna go berserk and then go kill Emma or Denise.
I can see that happening because later or previously in the house when Hardy was kind of like throwing jabs at him, he got really enraged and went over to Megan and started choking the life out of her, which he didn't really have the balls to do downstairs by himself. So I guess that probably could happen if she kills Paul. He gets really mad and then goes and kills her by whatever means.
Yeah. Another prediction that we've been thinking is for the followers.
Oh yeah,
Weston Is that his name? The friendly police officer guy who helps out Ryan and stuff and always follows him could be Ryan's follower.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, that's
It just seems kind of odd that he follows him everywhere.
And I just saw something. He was wearing a vest. The girl shot him. They're probably in on it. She probably knew he had a vest. Shot him. Ooh, man, I just figured this out right now. It was like epiphany.
Yeah, so don't be surprised.
Yeah. I nailed like 3 predictions in the show too.
Yeah.
So
that's one possibility we think could happen later on.
Comment on what you think of this week's episode and your predictions and things like that.
Like and share. We'll try to hit you up on the comments. Let us know what you thought about the episode. What was your favorite part? What was your dislikes? I am Shemaine.
I'm Crooked Pinkies.
And we are out.
First. Hello.